I love how he's like, right, I'm just going to do double the mums on this last one. This guy is absolutely crazy. He's so fun to listen to as well. Hey guys, go buddy, it's MrSammyCam here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Turkish music reaction. We've been doing a lot of Turkish stuff here on the channel recently, as you guys would know if you've been watching. But one genre I have not checked out from Turkey is Turkish rap. I'm a big hip-hop fan. I listen to a lot of rap music, but I've never checked out any rappers from Turkey. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We've got 4 of the biggest rappers, new and old, legends and new rappers in the scene as well. So I'm very, very excited. Let's do it. Very good, guys. It's time to see what the Turkish rap scene has to offer. I'm very, very excited. Just before we do hop into it, as always, the bonus reaction for today over on the Patreon is going to be a song by Ceza. I hope I pronounced his name right. The song is going to be called Susamam, and apparently it's a very powerful protest song. It's 15 minutes long, so I thought I'd save a deep dive for over on the Patreon. But here on YouTube, we're going to be starting off with an artist called Norm Ender, who is one of the most recognizable figures in modern Turkish rap. Known for sharp punchlines, confidence, and battle rap energy, he played a major role in bringing rap back into the mainstream spotlight in Turkey during the late 2010s. So we are starting off a bit newer here, but trust me, we've got some old school rappers in today's video, so I'm very excited. The song's going to be called Mekanın, Sahibi, and we're just going to jump right in.
Yaptım krep ne güzel oldu bre sardım yedim bre kafam düştü direkt her yer olsa da kezban trek yatamam evde yatak döşek çıktım dışarı açtım trap kafam şimdi fişek oh yeah geceler cihangirli heceler elit foşik turistler sokaklar ve polisler viski döküp sevişelim Natali diyor peşin alim dedim tamam hadi canım bizde küvet yok duşakabin oh yeah çılgın genç bu iş öyle Rolex Range sizin tayfa bitch bizim tayfa rich
Very choppy delivery, which I love. I think that really fits with the jumpy, very mean beat now. I love the fluted instrument towards the start that we had as well. That was very, very nice. But this feels very mean. His, I can see, I read in the introduction kind of thing I had about him, punchy. That is exactly how I would describe his delivery so far. Hits you, doesn't it?
Rolex Range sizin tayfa bitch bizim tayfa rich oh yeah çılgın genç bu iş öyle Rolex Range sizin tayfa bitch bizim tayfa rich kel toş babana koş trap böyle yapana hoş la bebe koş la bebe coş siz Windows ben Macintosh Mandingo Normender benim kamış Dolce oturan diyor Morminder haterlarım okçe Yeah. Bu gece bizim böyle kafamız güzel. Bizim hep kafamız güzel. Böyle geziyoruz işte. Polisler hep peşimizde bizim. Polisler niye peşimizde?
This instrumental's fire. A little bit of auto-tune coming in there as well, which is interesting. Very punchy. Again, we don't have English subtitles, but I have got a little summary here. So, Mekanın Sahibi actually means the owner of the place, and it's a declaration of dominance and self-belief. The song focuses on reclaiming respect, proving longevity, and asserting one's place in the rap scene. So he it's one of those kind of raps, isn't it? I'm the guy, you know, proving your place kind of thing. Classic rap. Those strings are really haunted. Really mean feel.
Kültüre köle gibi yapış ama lafa gelince Marley Tupac tabi yüzüne bir dövme demo dedi reggaetona bas ototunu ol Lil Pump ama beni hitler gibi kariyerimle tehdit eder pozitiften Elif Cemal ben boyun eğmem soyunu dislerim çıldırtırım etnik faşistleri umrumda değil kuliste otlayan sürekli koklayan zifoslar ve beni dinler devrimci gençler sizi yavşak lümpen migoslar kafası testis gibi sirk maymunları istiyorsa orman kanunları o zaman güçlü zayıfı ezecek size yok sosis salam şırdan şırdan. Ey ey hadi bakalım. Gucci gang nasıl yapalım? Mekanın sahibi geri geldi.
Did he just reference Lil Pump's Gucci Gang there? I heard him go Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. I think I heard him name drop Tupac. It's kind of hard to pick out the English lyrics and the names, obviously, among the, you know, the Turkish language for me. He's definitely moved into a bit more of a skippy delivery now. He's showing a bit more of his technical ability. Not that he wasn't at the start, but, you know, it was very, you know, like one word at a time. Now we're definitely going a lot quicker, which he does very nicely.
Hadi bakalım. Gucci gang nasıl yapalım? Mekanın sahibi geri geldi. Bebeleri pistten alalım. Ey ey hadi bakalım. Gucci gang nasıl yapalım? Mekanın sahibi
Gucci
geri
gang,
geldi.
Gucci gang.
Bebeleri pistten alalım. Ey ey hadi bakalım. Mary Jane nasıl yapalım? Mekanın sahibi geri geldi. Bebeleri pistten alalım. Ey ey hadi bakalım. Mary Jane nasıl yapalım? Mekanın sahibi geri geldi. Bebeleri pistten alalım. Özgürlükteyim. Uyuşmayın, basını, tizini, sesini açın. Hip hop'u bok edecekseniz eğer polisten değil, siz benden kaçın. Run, ey, kraldan kaçın. Ey, sülalen içi, hıdıdı al, bitch.
Wow. I tell you, one thing I really like about that song is the way his energy built. It felt like he was getting angrier and angrier. The lyrics and his delivery of the lyrics was getting punchier and punchier, as did the beat, as did the tempo at which he was rapping as well. It felt like at the start he was definitely holding back. He was going along with a bit of a slower delivery, but then as he got going, he just kind of, you know, he's like, right, I'm just going to spill everything that I've got onto the page here and really go for it. I love his energy as well. You know, the way he's jumping up and down in the video. There we go, man. Norm Ender. Again, if you would like me to dive into any of these artists even further, guys, do let me know down below, because I know I'm only getting, you know, a short little taste, I guess, of each of the artists. But the next guy is going to be called Ezhel, and he's going to be a genre blending artist who helped modernize Turkish rap by combining hip hop with trap, reggae, and melodic influences. I like that. His sound represents a younger generation and has gained international attention beyond Turkey. So this is a guy who blends a lot of different styles of music into his rap. I know a lot of rappers who also do that, and they all tend to be very, very interesting to listen to. This song's going to be called Geceler. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, and it's from 2018, or the video's from 2018. Very atmospheric feel to this already. It's got a feeling of quite a deep rap track, this.
Kırmızı fren, kırmızı bira. Hırlısı hem hırsızı bira. Rada kırmışım ben fıttırırken. Geceler daha acımasız gündüzden der gence bay. Geceliğin hem dert hem iş hem eğlence var. Duygularım karma karışık, uyanırım uykularımdan. Uyuyamamak mı ki geceleri gece yapan buydu karımca. Takılırım şehrimin kuytularında. Her yerde değişik huylu kadınlar, huysuz adamlar, şuursuz adımlar. Dolaşırım beynimin uydularında. Kulağını aç ve duy bu yarından. Önceki saat ganca ve kağıt, tüm gece dar. Hazır bitmemiş daha gece işlerim var. İzbelik sarma şehrini bak, kendine espri yap.
Do you know what? When he dropped into that different kind of style there, I thought that was a female rapper for a split second. Then I realized it's just him. He's just got a very different cadence in his voice there. I like this. It's very, very atmospheric, this instrumental. His delivery as well is a lot less punchy than Norm Ender, but it's a lot more emotional and it's a lot more nonchalant, which fits perfectly over a mellow beat like this. It's beautiful.
Aç ve duy bu yarından. Önceki saat ganca ve kağıt, tüm gece dar. Hazır bitmemiş daha gece.
I love that.
Var. İzbelik sarma şehrini bak, kendine espri yap. Fazla iç geçmişi an. Elimde hiçbir şey yok çünkü hiçbir şey var. Karanlıklardan doğar aydınlıklar. Esrarında etkisiyle ışık daha parlar. Çekilir nefesler. Karanlıktan yolum yönüm yıldızlar ve sesler. Ay güneşten daha güzel. Geceler geceler, kafamın peşindeyken yaşarım neyim neysem. Geceler geceler, istemem yarın olsun. Olsun geceler dolsun yine. Geceler geceler, kafamın peşindeyken yaşarım neyim neysem. Geceler geceler, istemem
is my kind of rap, man. Very relaxing to listen to, atmospheric as I was saying, and it's obvious this guy has got some vocal ability behind him. I heard the vocals start to come out and I was like, wow, you can sing. The pre-chorus was gorgeous with him and that female vocalist both layering and their voices mixing together. That was amazing, man.
Hırslıyım kaybettiğim şeyler hala beynimin bir kenarında bir bar taburesi üstünde Tupac'ın öldüğü yaşta bunalım döngüsü başlar bunalıp döktüğün yaşlar geceler hepsinin özü bebeler gezeler şehrini dolu ezeler meselen yaşamak ise kaçarak yaşamak niye yaşamak şatafat gibi yaşamak aramak bir şey aramak savaşmak için başarmak kafanda biter bu yazarak anlatılmaz geceler akla sığmaz olurum yarasa olurum tam bir vampir alacakaranlığa yaparım bungee jumping gecem siyahi dahi ne olabilir ki rap fon müzikken hayatımın hep gecelerdeyim son günüme dek gelecek gece bekçisi Ezhel.
Wow. He's very captivating to listen to, I think is the right word. Just the way that he goes on and on with his rap, and there feel like there's a nice bit of progression in the words that he says. I think he says, like, in the morning, I do a bungee jump at dusk. That's a beautiful line. The way I take it is, like, you kind of jump into the day, and I know what he means, not knowing what to expect. It's like a blind bungee jump. Into the unknown, things could go wrong. That's the kind of vibe I get from that. It's a beautiful line.
Fon müzikken hayatımın hep gecelerdeyim son günüme dek gelecek gece bekçisi Ezhel. Esrarında etkisiyle ışık daha parlak çekilir nefesler karanlıkta yolum yönüm yıldızlar ve sesler ay güneşten daha güzel geceler kafam peşindeyken yaşarım neyim neysem geceler istemem yarın olsun geceler olsun yine geceler kafamın peşindeyken yaşarım neyim neysem geceler istemem yarın olsun geceler olsun yine.
My God, this beat, man, is gorgeous. So good. Wow. Definitely a dark... What was I saying? Wow. Yeah, what I was about to say, definitely a very dark undertone to this song. A dark, lonely undertone, which I love. I love the gloominess that we saw. God, it's an incredible, very powerful video as well that fits perfectly with the song and the style of it. I'm just going to read this. So apparently Geceler, which means nights, explores loneliness, restlessness and emotional heaviness that surface after dark. The song reflects inner conflict and the thoughts that emerge when distractions fade. A lot of you guys will know and, you know, will relate to this. But nights really are, they could be the loneliest place. I'm more of a night owl. I quite like nights because everything's quiet and there's no distractions and you kind of are in your own head though. It depends what kind of mind space you're in. If you're in the wrong mind space and, you know, you get stuck with your own thoughts, it could be a dangerous place. And that's exactly what this song covers. It was so deep, it was so dark, it was so gloomy. I love the atmospheric production. I think we had a female vocal on there. You guys have to correct me if I'm wrong. And I also love his very captivating way of rapping, which is very effortless, very nonchalant, but that's what you need to make a good song like this that's very dark and deep and real. Do you know what I mean? Covering some real stuff. Very nice lyrics in there as well. Right, on to the next artist. It's going to be Sagopa Kajmer. I hope again I didn't butcher that name. He's one of the most influential and philosophical figures in Turkish rap history, known for dark, introspective lyrics. So this is going to be quite fitting, moving on from Ezhel and that song. His music often explores psychology, pain, and existential struggle. I love a bit of deep rap. Deep rap is probably my favorite kind of rap. I like a bit of substance, and I like something I can think about. Do you know what I mean? Really gets me thinking. So here we go. This song's going to be called Sertlik, Kanında ve Hayatın, and we're going to check it out. I feel like he's going to spit over this.
Arkada kalmış gözlerin sahipleri dertte. Yumruktan güçlü sözlerle bu adam hardde. Ataklarım atakan gelir zaman geldiğimde. Zevkten dört köşe olan ring bana savaş der. Sert tavırla karşılarsa seni hayat bir dirsek darbesi kadar da can yaksa. Buna da dayanacak o gücü bulursun. Sertlik kanında var hayatın, anladın mı hayatım, anlattım ben. Kaçıyorum iyi olmanın yetmediği o yerlerden. Karartan içimi kopkoyu renklerden. Topladın beni yerden, yerle bir olduğum yerlerden ben. Eldivenler ellerimde, hayat ringimde. Ding dong sesi ile King Kong diyenler içinde bir gong çalar. Ben bu soğukkanlı ve daim bileklerimden ilhamlı. Güler yüzlümü sandın. Sertlik kanında var hayatın. Bu ilk harbedesi değil, sonuncusu asla onun değil umrunda.
Wow, this has got a real bit of fight about it. I love the way he's hopping over this beat is really, really nice. We almost had a little bit of a whistle as well at one point, following along with his rap, which I really liked. He's got really good rhythm, and he's got me bouncing straight away. I think you can see he's making me kind of do that with his rap, which just shows how good his flow is. It feels gloomy again, but it's got a bit more of a fight to it, especially with that beat coming in. Very, very nice so far.
Sandın sertlik kanında var hayatın. İlk saldırısı değil, sonuncusu asla. Kimisi dayanamaz fazla. Geleceği yakınıma alıp ona bakıp dalsam eğer bana iyi gelecekse, gelmeyecekse yakınıma yanaştırmayıp uzak edebilsem kilometrelerce. Hey, bekle, beni al ve götür gitmek istediğim yerlere. Acele, sertlik kanında var hayatın, anladın mı anlattım.
He's got a real bit of experience. I think he's a bit older, obviously, than Ezhel and the other two I've been listening to. They were quite young. This guy seems like he's got a bit more life experience. There's a little bit more character behind that voice as well, which I'm loving. He's got a much deeper voice as well. Just from the music video and the lyrics I'm seeing, I don't think the lyrics are completely right, but the vibe I'm getting is a bit of a fight song. Apparently, the title means harshness is in life's blood, and it presents life as inherently unforgiving. The song reflects resilience in the face of hardship and the idea that suffering is a part of existence itself. So it's a fighting song, but they're using kind of boxing to represent that, I guess, in the music video.
Hüküm sürer eğer ışıktan zerre yoksa, bir an karanlık çöker, güneş orada olsa da. Bizim kalabalıkta milyon insan ortalıkta, gördü gözüm satılıkta, kiralıkta. Ne işim var değerliyken şu değersiz parsada, dağıtırım toparlanmam biraz güç olsa da. Dört tarafı tedirginlik çevrilip bu arsada, korkmuyorum korku çevrimi aç kurt gibi sarsa da. Bildiğim şey bilmediğimin üzerinde değil, şu an ise şu an biberi gibi araması bir garip gelir tadana. Rutubetin çürüttüğü duvarlara badana. Olanları yapan olacaklar için daha hırslı. Gündüzler akşamlarımdan daha hızlı geçiyor. Yine beni seçiyor rastgele. Olsun o çakalsa ben her gele.
He says there, days pass faster than my evenings, which is going along the same themes as what Ezhel was talking about. Do you know what I mean? The days are always easier than the nights, and the nights are when you're left alone in your own thoughts. There's a lot of deep, deep rap going on here, and I'm really liking it, especially, I think, what's bringing out the real deepness about this and helping it hit harder is his deep delivery. Really, really nice voice he's got.
Kemiklerin sağlam mı? Bugün de hayatta olduğun için sevincimden ağlayan mı? Kendine böyle derim, aynam şikayet yerim. Hikaye buysa kahraman benim. Eğer yaptıysam var bir nedenim. Güler yüzlümü sandın. Sertlik kanında var hayatın. Bu ilk harbedesi değil, sonuncusu asla onun değil umrunda. Kendin gibi mi sandın? Sertlik kanında var hayatın. Bu ilk
that guitar.
sonuncusu asla. Kimisi dayanamaz fazla. Geleceği yakınıma alıp ona bakıp dalsam eğer bana iyi gelecekse, gelmeyecekse yakınıma yanaştırmayıp uzak edebilsem kilometrelerce. Hey, hey, bekle beni.
Hey, Wait. Oh, I love that bit. Really, really nice. You just find yourself bopping along to his flow. I'm really enjoying this track. I don't want to pause too much because I love the way he's going, especially with these verses. It's all very, very deep, very in his thoughts. And again, that's my favorite kind of rap, man. He's pulling it off very nicely. He's got a nice vocal behind him as well. Ooh. This beat is hard. I don't know who he's sampling there. There were some American rappers there at the end. I'm not too sure who they were. I didn't recognize them. But, oh my god. Sorry, 1 second. Love that beat. There were samples coming in as well. I do want to mention that electric guitar that was coming in at some points during that song. That was incredible. I didn't want to pause it to mention it, but oh, I was hearing that, man. And his deep voice over the top of that electric guitar was just sending me somewhere else. Another really nice, dark, gloomy, but that had a real bit more of a punch than the last song with that drum beat coming in as well. That guy, wow, very, very nice. Harshness is in life's blood. It's a song that kind of reminds you, and it's relatable because, you know, it talks about the harshness of life, the struggles, but I feel like the punch behind the song and the meanness really brings a bit of spirit, and that could definitely motivate you to, you know, push through whatever you're going through. That was very nice. Either way, we have one more artist up first, and you guys were telling me to check this out like crazy. His name is going to be Ceza, but Ceza is widely regarded as the technical pioneer of Turkish rap, famous for his speed, precision, and breath control. He helped establish rap as a serious art form in Turkey and is respected across all generations. Okay, that's high regard, a technical rapper. When I think of technical rappers, I always think of Eminem, of course. But I'm not going to be, you know, pushing any comparisons on this guy. But here we go. I'm very excited to hear this. We have English lyrics on this as well. It feels old school already. Feels very old school. Gibi gelir sana belki de aynı ton gibi delik gelebilir ama aynı fon kendini bilemez montofon monoton yaşar hep aynı don anlatırım ben derdimi yalnız ey bebeğim mikrofon şimdi babana bir bakınız haydi muamelesi ikisi bilir asi ve de Muhammed Ali gibi gelir asi bana bak beni gör bir de öl vasi sesim hep duyulur tepeden bariton mekanım olabilir nereden o ton yanıma gidenin canına gelecektir ey bebeğim mikrofon oh bunu ben bunu sen şunu ben onu sen gülü ben günü sen fenomen olacak dolacak her gelmeni ben kıvamı balçık gelemem denemem dostumu göremezsem düşmanı postunu geri seremezsem rüzgar gibi esemezsem veremezsem kalbimi geri gelemezsem sen beni Right, I was saying I wasn't going to push the bloody Eminem comparisons on this guy, but my word, I can see what it means by technical bloody rap. This guy is ridiculous. From the very first line, you hear him skipping and going that quickly. Oh God, you need some serious technical ability for that. And also, I feel like I could hear a bit of a vocal in him. He's got that high-pitched tone in his voice, a bit like Eminem as well. Again, not pushing the comparisons too much, but I heard a bit of vocal ability as well. 40 seconds, I can hear the talent. Beni dinle, kelimelerimi kilometrelerce milimetrelik hesaplarla yazdıma ihtiyacınız var mı yardıma? Hatalı rhyme'lar, fatal rhyme'lar çatal olur ha. Yatacaktır, yere balacaktır, kanacaktır, akacaktır. Rüzgar gibi esecektir, geri gelecektir. Ceza ettik bir sentezdir, bela teknik bir arızadır. 3 fazdır, kanadı kırıktır. Taktik kuşkunun oluşumudur. Şu yaptığım rapteki uçurumdur. Bak beni gör hadi kamil ol. Tepeden tırnağa sen hami ol. Rap'e göz kulak oldum sen de ol. Ve de Holocaust'u gören insan ol. Ar gibi uç kat Magvan. The tone in his voice is so nice. How do you rap this quickly and still find time to, you know, find a little bit of cadence behind your vocal? That is just crazy to me. This guy is brimming with talent. That is one thing that's for sure. There was one part just a minute ago where he was literally going a million. We're talking like rap god Eminem kind of bloody speed. I don't want to mention Eminem too much, but this guy might be the Turkish Eminem. And that's probably the highest praise you can give for a rapper. This is incredible. Technically ridiculous.
Köy bu dayak sözlerle gelen kendin ulustura namus sanına namus gerekir ceza gibi bir kabus gerekir fanus gibi deliğinize eşkide muz sokulur bana bir bakınız akınız underground'ı kafanızı takınız yakınız aleve veriniz her yerde Holocaust'u görünüz gösteriniz işte bu hip hop gösterimiz yo Allah rapin cezasını verdi microphone shot microphone shot microphone shot
I love how he's like, right, I'm just going to do double the mums on this last one. This guy is absolutely crazy. He's so fun to listen to as well. Very entertaining. You know, it's one thing rapping fast, but making it interesting, you know, the way he's switching up his flows as well within the song. That's a big part of it, man. Whoa. Wow. Ha. Ha. God, I can't get that right. He's kind of going off beat with the has. Ha. One thing about this Turkish rap, I love how they lead out their beats. They don't just cut it off. They always let the beat ride out, which works because the beats are all bloody fire. And I want to hear more of them. Yeah. They all fade them out and they all let them breathe at the end of the song, which I think is really important, especially when you've got a good beat on a song. Like, sometimes that is the opportunity for the listener to really appreciate, you know, the beat for what it is, because you haven't got the rap over the top. You can really hear every part of it, and I just like it because it just leaves you with a really nice sound, and that's exactly what that did. That guy's absolutely incredible, man. I need to check out some more of Ceza. I don't know, I'm assuming he's a little bit like Eminem in the way that was probably a song that showed off his technical ability the most, which is why you guys have told me to check it out, but he's probably got some slower songs. Although if he has got this kind of speed in his locker, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he used it on some of his other tracks. But yeah, let me know if you want to see me dive into more Ceza, guys, and which song should I do, because I'd love to do it. Either way, I'm very impressed. I feel like I got a really good feel overall for what Turkish rap is like in today's video. We checked out a lot of different artists, and I'm about to dive into a 15-minute track. It's going to be a guy called Ceza, and it's going to be called Susamam, and apparently it's a protest song. So this is there's gonna be a lot to depict here, and I've got a whole load written down about it. So if you guys would like to join us for that, it will be over on the Patreon for those of you who are already members over there, or if you do want to sign up, of course. We are going to do a deep dive into that, which I'm very excited for. But thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you would like me to dive even further into any of the artists that we checked out today, please do leave some comments down below telling me who you want me to check out and which songs. That'd be amazing, guys. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Yeah, there we go, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did end up enjoying it, allow it to down below, would be much appreciated. And as I always say, if you are brand new to the channel, you have been watching these videos and you're not yet subscribed, make sure you have clicked that button, guys. I will have loads more content coming from Turkey and loads more content in general, so it's definitely worth subscribing. It's completely free, super easy to do, and be amazing to have you guys be a part of the family. Hopefully you'll have a beautiful rest of your day. Hopefully you're staying safe with everything that's going on, and we'll catch you very, very soon in the next reaction video. Peace off.